Um, this shit is stupid. I can't wait till I get 1,000 so I can do live streams, man. Because this shit is stupid, man. Oh my god. Oh, no. Is she still here? She's gone, whatever. Uh, uh, she was there. She had to hear what I said. I don't know what else to fucking do. I already said what I had. She was there. She had to hear what I said. I don't know what else to fucking do. I already said what I don't even know if she's here. I don't know. I already said what I had to say, man. I'm not gonna. I already said what I had to say. It's on here. I don't know what else to do. She wants to think her way. I just don't know what else to do. Just don't. She went. She's just gonna think her way. The fuck? I've been hitting you up all IG. Now you just won't pop in. Like I don't care, but damn, man, fucking stupid shit. Get my blood pressure up. It's fucking stupid.
It's just there are people that just represent our countries. That's it. All I did was took what y'all said and expanded it. That's all it means. There are just people that represent other people. That's it. But Mexico is not part of the United States. And that's why it's not a U.S. embassy. There's only one U.S. embassy, and that is here in the United States. All the rest of them have their own. It's just they all have people from other countries that represent them, and they have their own little departments. So yes, if you want to be technical, there is a U.S. embassy in Mexico. If you're talking about the little, office that you go into, then yes, dude, you're not listening. Y'all are looking at it because it says U.S. Embassy of Mexico, but it's not the U.S. Embassy. Y'all need to watch the government. Ask somebody who's a politician. They will tell you that. They are just representatives. Mexico has its own embassy. That's it. All of them do. It's just there are people that work there. And they're all separate in different departments. So I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying the headquarters, again, the headquarters of the U.S. Embassy is in the United States of America. Just like in Mexico, the headquarters for Mexico is the U.S. Embassy.
Say my piece.
You're gonna keep your face in the book for the rest of the year?
What do you expect me to say?
That it's no big deal?
She wants to reach out.
Well, if it's no big deal, why didn't you just tell me in the first place?
We just sit back and listen to her being stupid.
You never told me what religion you
Said
are.
what I had to say. I'm done.
Methodist.
You're Methodist.
Feel like my fucking pressure's through the roof.
full size. This is better than your typical car rental. This is Turo. Download the app today.
Around here, nobody ever does it.
I didn't do it.
So when I heard they added
I don't know how to work that stupid shit. She just believes what she wants to believe. That's it.
Charged by police and his own son. A shotgun between his legs. A fatal self-inflicted wound to his head. The 70-year-old retired plastics executive left no final note of explanation. After his suicide, investigators took a sample of Howard Elkin's blood and sent it to LabCorp, a North Carolina DNA testing facility.
When we're testing for paternity, we look for shared DNA bands between the child or the fetus and the alleged father.
In the case of the fetus found in the drum, there were obstacles to overcome. The tissue samples from the fetus were very badly degraded after 30 years. A technique called polymerase chain reaction, or PCR, allowed scientists to amplify the existing DNA, making an analysis possible.
This is the DNA banding pattern from the fetus. This is the DNA banding pattern from Mr. Elkins. At every region of the DNA that we tested, the fetus and Mr. Elkins have a band in common. Mr. Elkins could not be excluded with a 99.93% probability of paternity.
Although the crime was solved, one mystery remained: the identity of the woman in the drum.
When you rent a car on Turo, you're renting from a real person. No shuttle rides, no waiting in line, and no wandering a car lot. This is your rental counter, and this is you, already on the road. With Turo, this is compact, standard, and full size. This is better than your typical car rental. This is Turo. Download the app today.
I'm not ready to lose my hair. Not now. But I never thought there was a real solution. Now I use Keeps. Keeps is the easiest way to keep my hair. Look, there's no magic cure for baldness. But by starting Keeps now, I can keep the hair I have and get my treatment without leaving the couch. Get Keeps. The easy.
This is Turo. Download the app today.
This is our Graze box. It's a great way to snack. Fresh, tasty, and created using only the best ingredients. Choose from our range of over 90 delicious snacks. We'd like to invite you to try a hand-picked box.
Mm.
Get in my car. Says I have been exaggerating myself being admitted to the hospital. I could have died. I could have died. You could have. And then when I had for me, yeah, no, the baby was breached, girl. She was? Yes. The report that I got from the doctor, he explained everything, and when he brought you in, the baby was breached. She was coming up, so when the doctor prepped you and went in with the forceps to whip you and get all that stuff, and put his hands inside you, he actually had to turn the baby around to get the baby out. That's why it hurt so bad. Because if he had not taken you to the doctor said y'all both would have died. Probably y'all would have died that night. And you know that he felt like shit after I gave birth. He was like trying to say two things at one time. Like he was trying to say that, like, why did this happen? Like, you're not a Jew. He was trying to say that I was a Jew. He said I was creating your problems to myself. No, bro. And I had to do my body. And then he was telling the world, like, I'm sorry, like, I'm down for I'm just going up and down. He's trying to make like that. Because he was a kid. What's up? Listen, man. The thing about being in tune with everybody is different. Yes, I know that. And you got to realize this, that I don't care. I don't care what you talk about being in tune. What you have to realize is that your lineage, the people, the persons that you left with or that you came from your lineage, there's come from a long line of complication. The reason why I cut my hair was because at this age, like, I didn't want to see my hair like, cause my hair started forming like his, and I see myself starting to become him, like, to the point where I stopped being myself. I couldn't express myself, so I cut that shit off. On top of that, I had life, so I cut that shit off. But he'll never tell nobody that we had life, and that was the other reason why we cut our hair. But he'll sit online and make it seem like he cut his hair because it was a love to act. And at first it was a love to act. It was, don't get me wrong, it was a love to act. And then afterwards we found out that we had light in our hair. Because when we were looking at our hair and shit like that, we found the light. And we knew we had light before the hair chop. But when you have locks, you can't have locks and have light. That only will make the lights go make less in the dark. So it was another divine reason why we cut our hair, but he won't share that. He just make everything about what I did. He just threw it in my face, like, I cut my hair for you. You did not have to do that. Dad, I woke up and everybody else cut. That was not something that I was a part of. I had to do that. I did not tell them to do that. And he was like, I cut my hair for you. You don't think I love you? I'm trying to prove it again. And that shit, I couldn't take it no more. I'm like, bro, you gotta get my face. Like, I was like, my respect got lower and lower, and I started just being real disrespectful. Like, I could not be not disrespectful. I couldn't. every time he came along, he was like, he always needed to think to get pregnant. And when I got pregnant, he was like, I remember one thing, it played my mind, but like I said, I tried to forget about it. Like, because the thing that made me forget about it was the fact that, like, what he's teaching, like, some of the things that he's teaching as far as, like, going back to nature and with the land and doing, like, stuff like that, and higher to vibrate to a higher consciousness, I believe in that shit. Like, I want to live that out in my life, and I was, because it's just hard. But that's why I kept forgetting, because I'm thinking that that's what we're doing. But it's because he makes mathematicians. But because he makes mathematicians, he could make people think, like, okay, that's what we're about. But then he just all this other little shit getting there. Like, getting girls pregnant, and he told me, or being pregnant for a reason. He told me, he said, when I get you pregnant, I'm going to wild out. And I didn't know what he meant by that, but he told me that, and that should place my mind for the longest. I just couldn't make sense of it. And after, before I got pregnant and wild out, he was really nice. Like, really good. Like, he was treating me really nice. And at the end of my pregnancy, and at the last month, like 2 months before I gave birth to Eliana, I was not pregnant, but right before I gave birth, he disconnected from me. I mean, it is what it is. Like, people don't think what they think at the end of the day, but that could have all been avoided if that man would have never been recording our lives like that. Like, but you see that, he want the money. Yeah, and that's what I told very early. I said that brings him zero. And to believe he can do, that's his goal, my friends. I was just hoping you would have. I was hoping for this day. I was praying for this day. Oh, and Tina did tell me about your wanting to change her name. Yeah. And she felt the same way I felt, so I think you don't like the name I picked. What is it? It's a mixture between someone and it just came to me, and Tina said a mixture of Samoan and Hawaiian. I mean, Hawaiian is good. I don't mind that. But I said her name should be A New Hope. A New Hope. The meaning of her name should be A New Hope. So Tina got the word. Mana. I can't pronounce it. Mana now. When you said that just now, even though you gave me the right, brought my heart. She said, oh my God, baby, shut up. I've never been through so much. Yeah, like, I learned a lot. I know, baby. I learned a lot. Like, I don't take it for granted. I don't think that I should be anything different. Like, I know a lot. I know a lot. I feel like I'm goddamn almost 3 years old. Yeah, that's your journey, and that's what God. Let me tell you something, Bill. You put through a situation to learn how to better yourself, but your main job is to help other people. Yeah. That may not see what you can see. That, you may prevent from doing something bad, or that you may give a word to help them do something good. So, don't ever think your journey is in vain. You're supposed to learn what you learn. You're supposed to go through what you went through. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just glad you realized that it's time to move on, because, man. Yeah. You started making me feel like I was crazy. Like, you started making me feel like I was a bad person, and I know I'm not. I know I'm not a bad person. But that was the plan, right? Okay. See, let me tell you something.
I can go live back on my Jassy G Lovely account. Yes. Okay, this is wonderful. All right, I'll be back, y'all. I just wanted to check and see if that shit worked. Okay, because I got some tea. Okay, I got some tea that I'm getting ready to drop. I'm getting ready to head to the post office real quick. I'm gonna do a walk with me, but wait till I tell you guys what the fuck Pops just told me. I'll be back. Okay. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna tell y'all now. Pop said that they took all of Carbonation's phones and computers for evidence. They took all of Carbonation's phones and computers for evidence. Ooh, shit done got real. So I'll be back with some more tea, but that's the first tea. Yes. So I'm getting ready to figure out what the fuck going on, because Pop's phone died. So I'm getting ready to figure out what the fuck going on, y'all. But woo, shit done got real. And I gotta explain to y'all what happened. Pops can't come and do all the talking just yet because of the fact that I'm gonna come back on real quick. I'm waiting on my sister to get ready because we gotta go to the post office, and my sister's trying to work out and stuff like that, so we don't lock it. It's only like a 10-minute walk. So yes. So what happened is this, guys. A lot of shit couldn't be done. Moves couldn't be made because when we was in the stateside, contacting the authorities, we kept getting shut down. They was like, you really got to contact these people in Palenque. So Pops did not just go over there to see Velvet, yeah? Pops didn't just go over there to retrieve Velvet. Pops and Tina went over there to officially start the case on motherfucking Nature Boy and motherfucking Carbonation. So what? We rolling. Oh, I'm about to go on past them. So they spent 2 days with the authorities, and they were dealing with like interrogations and interviews for like 6 hours. And at first, they didn't believe them. If y'all remember a while back, I said that Nature Boy had a really good cover because he had convinced everybody that it was a TV show. And I think I said at one point that y'all needed to stop saying that because of the fact that there are people who the authorities wasn't taking it seriously because they were thinking it was entertainment. So he had the best freaking cover ever because they weren't thinking it was real. So this dude is literally running a cult right in front of our very eyes, but covering it as some sort of show. And so, of course, when they get there, everyone's like, oh, no, Bishop, it's a show. And they're like, no, it's not a show. My daughter is in this cult. Like, it's not a show. And so we have to be very mindful of that. That they really out here doing this. They really out here treating these people like trash. So we have to be mindful, okay? So, and it irritates me when people come in my comments. They do it on YouTube. Oh, this is a show. Y'all are part of a show. Did it look like Tina was putting on a show when she was crying? Go to my YouTube channel, go to Pops Live. Did it look like it was a show? Did those tears from Tina look like acting? Did that look like acting to you? Okay? Stay real light. And so it would irritate me. I'm like, there's no sort of, plot or whatever. The only plots that are going on is the plots between Pops and a few other social media platforms. I also want to give a shout out to those other platforms. There were about 3 platforms who knew that Pops and Tina were still in Mexico. So shout out to The Lurker. The Lurker was one of those platforms. Mr. World, Mrs. World News. Let me think, who else? Kiss My Ass by Nature. Don't Turn Me Petty. All right? Those were the people I do believe were in the fold who knew what was going on. They helped raise extra funds. We raised some more money for Pops and them to stay there privately, for them to be able to stay as long as they needed to be in Mexico for the investigation. We are not going to say when they're leaving. They are still there, okay? So they're going to be there till the job is finished. And Organic Tea, thank you. You did as well. And thank you. I still love your stuff from Heart and Soul Accessories. So thank you for your support, okay, which is nice. And so, yeah. Yeah, he got people thinking he's big money. He's not. He's not. So that was a band of folk we all put into the pot, and other people who support. Thank you to every single person who donated and who supported this, because you guys made this happen. So great job. For all of the people who had been calling, all those times that we had called, any of us have requested for you to call the authorities and make reports to the FBI, to make reports to Palenque. Great job. Okay? It wasn't one person. It wasn't 10 people. It was hundreds of people. And so each and every single one of you did a wonderful, wonderful, very awesome job. And it is now starting to pay off. We're starting to see the fruits of our labor. It was not in vain. Okay? It was not in vain. Thank you to all of those who supported getting Pops there, because that was the missing piece and missing link, was that in order to start the actual cases, okay, Pops and Tina actually had to go to Palenque. They actually had to go in order to start these cases with these people face to face. That was a huge part, that they were basically stonewalling us, because they didn't think it was real until the Marquez family showed up. So, thank you. What they did was...
Why you tripping off me? Salute, Queen Diva, Tomboyish. I can't wait for y'all to drop your joints. I can't wait. I can't do it. I have the time, but I can't go against what I said I'm not going to do. But I can't wait. I can't wait when y'all drop your stuff. Why you tripping off me? Please, everyone, subscribe. He is awesome. I love his platform. He has all rights to be upset. All rights. But Latonya Jones she don't care. Queen Diva, you should have been there. She likes to flap from her mouth. Bringing everybody up, knows how to use her words. I can't wait. She deserves everything that's coming to her. We all try to save this. We all try to. All try to save this from her. But I guess me being so how I am, it just doesn't work for her. It just doesn't. Because she only sees her way, and that's it. But salute to everyone. Everyone.
It was much bigger than people really fathomed that it was, all right? It was a big deal for them to be in Mexico. So it wasn't just about, Pops had already said many times, it wasn't just about getting Velvet. It was about shutting this cult down. And so I thank them for taking time out of their life, not just for their daughter, but to actually get this ball rolling, to shut these people the fuck down, okay? All right? So thank you to the Marquez family for that. That was huge. And so you know, people don't be knowing the ins and outs when they come back from Mexico because it's not. They've been. The Marquez family guys have been in some very unsafe situations. Y'all don't even know how unsafe shit has been. Stuff has been really sketchy. They have been in some very scary situations, and it's been real in the freaking field. And so when they come on back over to stateside, and we know that they are safe, we will talk about that. They will come talk about what they've gone through. But for the platforms that know about them being in Mexico, I can say for all of us, there was a few times we was real scared and real concerned for the Marquez family. But we was still coming on social media trying to play it cool and try to act like everything was okay. But we was scared. We was scared a few times because they had them in some sketch situations. They was in some sketch hotels. The stuff was weird. We thought they was going to be kidnapped a few times. Stuff was real weird. So we going to get into that. We going to get into that. But we found out some stuff about, Eligio greasing palms and paying people off. He basically run that town. And the stuff I got to tell y'all, you would not know unless you actually went to Palenque. And now that would explain why Key, Vibe, Serenity, and Rambo was so damn scared when they was in Mexico. Okay? They were scared. Who remembers that? Who remembers they were scared? Who remembers how scared and shook they were while they was over in Mexico? Who remember that? And how they was very reluctant to talk. Who remember that? Okay? Eligio got some pull and he got some rank, y'all. And we gonna talk about it. All right? So I was like, dang, maybe I should have went. You can't bring firearms to Mexico. That was another thing. So it's not like they was protected. But Pops being a cop, being a retired officer, and having that knowledge actually helped. So his instincts was on point. Tina's instincts was on point too, because anybody would have ran up on them, they'd have had a bad motherfucking day. They had a bad day. And so, to the point where everywhere that they stayed, they would send me and others the address of their location, and they would be like, "Oh, they get ready to take us here." Like we had their location to know that they were safe. So, because it was that sketch, it was that fucking sketch, man. Like, oh, now call your ass and make sure you gonna tell me where the hell Larry Marquez and Tina Marquez are. You gonna tell me where the fuck they at? I'll be on a plane. Be on the plane. So he's smarter than we thought. He's a lot smarter than we thought. So he's a heavyweight pretending to be a little weight, but Eligio is actually pretty damn smart, guys. He's a career criminal. Career criminal. He played a really solid cult leader game, like most cults do. So yeah, I got you. So there's that, and yeah, I bet she will hate. Sometimes she hates him anyway, just for caring about her. So what more can you do? What more can you say? Like what more do you want? So that's that. I'm getting ready to get off of here because I'm right here at the post office. I had to go fix something. And so I'm gonna go eat some lunch because I'm hungry. I'm hungry and do a little shopping with my sis because she gotta grab some clothes and stuff, some more stuff. Yeah, I bet he is going crazy. Eligio likes to keep you up to date with everything. So the fact that they seen the authorities came and escorted, Velvet to the police station last night and he ain't say shit, should have definitely clued y'all in that something was going on. Because this was last night around 11 p.m. or so is when they seen them. And so, Pop said they was out there with like Max 16s and shit. Like he said they had big guns, they had the whole thing, just had police. Like it was crazy. So I'm gonna let them come talk about that. But anywho, peace y'all. I'm out. Oh, you so pretty.
Mickey Mouse Club. We're listening to Mickey Mouse Club. Jam.
Okay. So anyhow, bye y'all. Come back. See, I'm ready for my food. Thank you.
I don't think we have apples here.
But she's fine. I just didn't return from my
We have orange, pineapple, cranberry, orange, pineapple, cranberry. I think that's it.
Can I get orange in a to-go cup?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Aubrey was like, I don't know what you guys have gotten or what you want. I forgot to ask her first, right?
She's looking at me like, girl.
We're eating some food. Dude, the food. I was like, I'm hungry. I'm not fooling with y'all. I'm hungry. And I'm eating.
You showing Tisa you a big girl, huh?
Yeah. So I'm constantly working. My sister's like, this cold stuff is heating up, okay? So I done found out some more tea, but we gon' wait. We gon' wait, but y'all, shit is real. They are doing a thorough investigation, and what I can say is that not all members are in the carbonation house. People have been taken from the carbonation house. They are doing their best to protect them children. I'll tell y'all that, okay? They're doing their best to protect those children, and those children, things are being really, really looked at and checked into, okay? We gonna get down to the bottom of the truth on regards to these pedophiles. Yeah, they're doing it just how CPS would do an investigation here, and stateside is how Mexico is doing an investigation, okay? Because they came all the way from Mexico City. These are not Palenque folks. These are people from the capital, okay? Coming to see about these folks. Nature Boy think he was gonna get away with it. Pop said when he got into when Nature Boy walked in and seen Pop sitting there, he knew what time it was when he seen Pop sitting there. And Pops was, y'all know how cool Pops be. So Pops was probably like, yeah, nigga, it's me. And so I got a message for you guys, okay? My message is this. Thank you.
You're welcome. I got to grab a list. They didn't have any on the bar.
Okay. So my message is this, y'all. Can I have some straws, please? Thank you. If any platforms know about the family members of any of the other members of Carbonation, if you have any information or the capabilities of messaging any other family members of Carbonation, please have them contact me so that I can give them the information to the attorney that is handling the case against Carbonation. They would like to speak to other family members. It would be nice. It's not going to stop the case if they don't want to, but just to speak directly to other family members, who are related to members who are in Carbonation. Can you please message them, okay? And then just send them to either me or Pops, and so that they can get the information for the attorney, so that they can contact the attorney. Okay, thank you so much. So that they can contact the attorney, all right, and say what they have observed from their family member, the different things that they have seen, giving some background information, anything like that that would be helpful. Okay, look at Aya's sister. We got Aya's family already locked down, so we're not worried about Aya's family. We're talking about Musa. We're talking about Shiva. Okay. We're talking about Joy. We're talking about them people, okay? Okay? David's wife. Can somebody find David's wife, people? Even though I heard that she already got CPS case that is open in stateside, but I don't know. So if somebody could give me like the background on if this lady actually has an open CPS investigation or something like that, that would be helpful too. But we getting into it. Mama Dia's family, please, yes. Mama Dia's family, please. Mama Dia's family, please have them contact. Like, yes. So that they can contact the attorney, okay? Pops definitely mentioned Mama Dia in his interview with the people, okay? Okay? There was a lot to go through. Also, footage is being sent to them. They're still receiving footage because y'all know this is years worth of stuff. And I think they're going to contact Belize, Honduras, and Costa Rica to find out the 411 on Carbonation and the moves that they've been making in the past. So they're getting ready to get all up in their shit, y'all. He thought, yeah, justice for Mama Dia. Justice for Mama Dia, man.
We gonna figure out what the real is and what the truth is. Yeah. He tried to blame natural. So anyway, I just came to stop by and say that. Now I'm here.
Okay, hold on.
So anyway,
Hold on.
my sister ain't down. Look at my sister.
Queen Diva, I get it. Trust, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But let's take a look at
OMG.
if you haven't, check him out while you tripping off me. I mess with him. I mess with him. He's gonna do some great things. Check, you gonna see. He just started, but I see something awesome with him.
Wow, I got to go live at this time more often. Everybody in the building. I want to take this time to thank SS Insight for popping in and gracing us with her presence. You know what I'm saying? Kitty Barnett, Key Deadman, BT 1100, Giselle Julio, all the usuals. Scorpio 16. I'll be seeing you everywhere, Scorpio 16.
Shout out to Queen Scorpio 16.
Round and round. Yeah. And this chat is moving too fast. There's too much being said. And I can't afford to laugh and talk at the same time. But it's going to get ugly. And it's going to hurt before it feels good. And I do have some new artwork. And that's why I'm playing this kind of dark, sinister music, because we're going to have the dark before we get to the light. You know, I try to mix it up. I try to have light first.
Diva, drop that article, and Jazzy G, she's deleted mad videos. She did another channel. I'm not with her kids. I'm not trying to say anything, but do you guys, you see how sometimes YouTubers, when the truth comes out and a person like Queen Diva puts a light on a person, what happens? They build another channel, put their kids out there. I'm not saying anything bad, but you guys get what I'm saying, though. You know, all I have to say is Diva is a beast.
So we're going to go into the dark first. Oh, okay. I see that. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Key Deadman has the original video where you can actually see the herb sack on the couch. So make sure you go to Key's channel and see the original video. And it wouldn't be possible. Today's show wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the contributions of Key Deadman and others.
Queen Diva, I just don't know what happened that you ended up writing an article on Jazzy G. Because you dropped that article and she changed up, like raced a lot of videos, saw on the family channel. Like, what did you do? What pissed you off?
You know, it must be a trip to have a life so full of irony. You know, now I'm at work and things have slowed down, so when things change, I'm gonna have to pop off. But I think we could get a good hour or 50 minutes today.